Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. It is January 15th, 2026. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning here, 10:02 in the morning here on the west side of Okanagan Lake here. So I'm going to show you the bridge show and everything like that. So this is part 11 of my video of my hometown called Westbank, West Kelowna. This is Western First Nation land in District number 10. This is the wolf sculpture right there. And you can see, yeah, this is on Western First Nation land here. It's called 911 if you want to repair drivers, of course. That's enabling it on the top there. You can bike from here to Penticton. So you can bike from here to Penticton, pretty cool. Take about 4 hours from here to bike to Penticton. Go on this way up the bridge show and just keep going south along Highway 97 all the way down to Penticton. Pretty cool. Alright, so this is the roundabout here. This was built in 2008 after the Leamart Bennett Bridge was built. And this is built too. This is the wolf sculpture here. So okay, let me show you a little bit here. So this is Campbell Road here. It's way onto the highway. This is the underpass here. I have my watch going, my workout, so I may stop working if I'm under here. I gotta go under here, gotta move quick. So this is the underpass here. And this is 797 here. This is where you can go onto Campbell Road. Yeah, so show you here. Sorry about the echo there. Okay, my watch should be working now. Anything to do with satellites, something like that, it does not like going underneath like a tunnel or something like that. I seen it with satellite radio too. It's kind of, yeah. So use crosswalk. So you can bike to Penticton, just use the crosswalk and head up to the bridge hill, and you're good to go. I'll show you the view on the bridge hill. It's absolutely amazing. All right, I'm gonna pause for a moment here. Alright guys, before we go to the bridge hill here, I want to show you the view from the Westside Lake here. That's Kelowna right there. It's facing this way. This is what Kelowna looks like. This is the skyline of Kelowna right there. That's what Kelowna looks like in 2026. If you're trying to wonder. So that's one Morrissey right there. That's like a 48-story building. If there's an earthquake happens there, that would be absolutely terrifying. I would not want to live on the top floor of that. Really amazing views though, on the top floor. And that's like a 28-story, I believe, that below that. And then you got okay, so along Bernard Avenue, let me think here. Along Bernard Avenue, you got another 40-story building, and the thing is huge. You got like a rooftop pool, absolutely amazing. Luxurious pools, all that jazz. And then the rest of like all these buildings right there in downtown Kelowna. There's Okanagan Lake here. Look how beautiful this lake is, guys. How calm this lake is today. How calm this lake is. I'm going to show you guys how beautiful this lake is. I'm going to show you around here. So it's the wolf coyote sculpture, or wolf sculpture right there. It's the roundabout here. This is coming off the highway onto Campbell Road, or you can go up the on-ramp back onto the highway. You can do that. And this is talking about this is really, really cool. Can you read this okay? Let's hope the sun's not too bright here. So so this means the swimming costs to each other place. It's just what this means. Excuse me, in native language. Okay, maybe I can read a little bit to you guys. Did we do that? Okay, this is an important heritage site of the Okanagan Salix. Hope I pronounced that correctly. People who have used this area as a village and lake crossing. That's pretty cool. For thousands of years. During low water, a natural peninsula extended from this point to within several hundred feet of the Kelowna shoreline, right over there. There's Kelowna. Providing a vital link between Salix communities on both sides of the lake. So the east side lake is Kelowna, and this side lake I'm staying on, this is the west side lake. So that's what it did thousands of years ago. That's super cool. So if we wanted to learn about this, just come park here and you can read about this whole thing. It's super cool. So yeah, so again, Kelowna's on the east side lake, and West Kelowna's on the west side lake. This is West Kelowna here, so it's west side lake. That's what that sign's talking about. That's pretty cool. Learn a little history about the First Nations and about the history of the whole town too at the same time. Show you the bird here. Try to zoom in here. There we go. Yeah. There you can see the duck there swimming there. Balloon. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Alright guys, so I want to show you something here. There's some rules on First Nation land here. I'm not going to stay here very long. But it says right here, you're not supposed to park right here. Or probably where I'm standing here. It says right here, restrict the area, no trespassing. Because volunteers will be prosecuted to the full of the extent of the law, Western First Nation. So you're not supposed to park here or here. They don't like that, and you can get in huge trouble for that. Just to let you know about that, so that's FYI. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Alright guys, so I'll let you know, no passing allowed. That's another rule here too. Alright, let's continue. Alright guys, so this is called the Bridge Hill. This is after we cross the bridge into West Kelowna. Or on your way back from West Kelowna to Kelowna. On your way back from Westbank to Kelowna. This is the Bridge Hill. And I'm going to continue. Alright, apologize on the graffiti there. I'm going to try to block that there. Highway 97 south. That's how you can predict in from here. That's pretty cool. And pause for one here. Right, this is super cool here, guys. So you guys are gonna bike from here to all the way to West Kelowna. There's a turn bike route. You can bike all the way to keep going straight. This is the Western First Nations. It's an alternative bike route. Or you can bike along Highway 97 too. But I gotta show you the view here. As we're going up. There it is, guys. There's a moment of truth here. What it looks like. On the bridge hill here. It's like a controlled burn right over there. This is the bridge hill here. The view is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, I'm going to continue. Alright guys, so we're a few minutes reach to the top of the bridge hill here. In West Kelowna here. So, okay, so explain a little bit about. So that is Knox Mountain right there. You can do wonderful hiking up there. And Stewart's Mountain right there. And that's Black Mountain where the clouds are kind of sitting. This is all valley cloud because we got temperature inversion higher up, like warmer air higher up and down low it's colder air. And then that is Black Mountain right there. Kelowna Airport's that kind of like that direction. Lake Country's over there. Cars landing, it's all up that way. Vernon's that way too. Okay, so what place you got there? You got Okanagan Valley, Cannon up this way, goes along that way. Yeah, so lower mission's down this way, upper mission there in Kelowna. KGH, Kelowna General Hospital, Van Hezek Hospital in Kelowna. Really great, really great people there. Right over there's two tower buildings right there. That is the landmark, and you can see Bernard Avenue right there. That's the sails right there. I'm going to zoom in on that. I don't know if you can see that very clear. That's the sails down there. Kind of bright today, hard to see. Some ducks down there, swimming down there. Beautiful lake, guys. Look how calm this is, guys. If you guys driving into West Kelowna, driving into Kelowna, admire the view. The view is amazing. I love this part of the Bridge Hill for sure. Alright. Turn the camera slowly. I'm going to pan the camera slowly because I don't get yelled by people like you're going too fast. Show you this is Bridge Hill here. This is towards Castelloma right down there. Gonna go around one more time. Look at the view here. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so I got a turn bike route here. I don't know why I'm walking along the bike route. Anyway, so we got the bike route here. Go straight through the cemetery and come down and you can I'll show you in a second here. Or you can bike along the highway too, but I wouldn't recommend biking along Highway 7. It's very, very sketchy. So bike along here. Go through the cemetery and come around. I'll show you all that. So right here, guys, so you can bike around here, around the gate, and go through here. And I'll show you the way to get to Senior Road too. Oh my God, guys, you guys gotta come to. If you want to move to Okanagan Valley, if you're new to here, enjoy it. It's so beautiful here. We live in an amazing valley, guys. You can't beat this lake. It's so gorgeous. Oh my God. I live in an amazing valley. I live in an amazing place, guys. Versus Alberta. So sorry for you guys in Alberta dealing with winter-like conditions. I'm glad I'm living here. We don't have to deal with that. Alright, let's continue. Alright guys, so this is their private road here, so use it at your own risk. And WFN's discretion, so just use this at your own risk. That's what I'm doing right now. I can't take my eyes off this view right now of this calm lake. Absolutely gorgeous. I was downtown there too, guys. I took some photos along the park there. This is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Alright guys, so when I passed by there, that's the cemetery here of the Western First Nations here. I'm gonna pause for one. Alright guys, so There's some graffiti there. I had to kind of pause the video there. But yeah, it's showing it. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Lots of little pine trees here growing, and one little one there growing. Yeah, so this road here is called Snina. It's like a overpass, or I don't know what kind of road it would be. I think it's the bypass. It's like a bypass all the traffic along the highway. So I think that's what it's for. These are interesting looking things there. All right, let's continue. All right, guys. So I think this black stuff here they put down is this brine. It's to help with the ice, I guess. I don't know. Not sure why they're putting it down right now. But anyway. So absolutely gorgeous day, that's for sure, for a walk. All right, let's continue. All right, guys. One problem with the bridge show here is to get the billboard ads. Yes. I don't know when they installed the billboard ads, but yeah, a lot of them on the bridge show here. Yes. But this is how I think this is how you make money too, with all the ads. One way to make money is through ads. Yes. It's like on YouTube, you know, like YouTube videos and stuff like that, they have ads. That's because they're making money for the videos, right? That's how YouTube works. Something like that, same thing like that, ads. I get ads on my videos too, yep. It's super cool. Let's continue. Alright guys, check out this sign here. Make yourself home in West Kelowna. That's what I want to do too. I want to make myself home here too. Totally, I want to make myself home in West Kelowna. Alright guys, so the name of this road again, I'll explain to you. This is Highway 97 right here. This road that we're coming up to is Westside Road, absolute windy, dangerous, narrow, windy road in BC. This is Snina Road, and it's an amazing day. So the road kind of follows the highway a little bit, kind of winds a little bit. It does follow the highway, which is kind of nice. And yeah, just absolutely amazing, gorgeous. We have 4 value deals at A&W right now. That sounds pretty good. All right, there you go. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys make yourselves at home too in West Kelowna. This is the best place on the Westside Lake. I gotta say, you know, love it. And so that mountain right there, that's Mount Bushi. That was extinct. That's extinct volcano now. The Dormant volcano, it was a volcano 60 million years ago, and now it's not active anymore. But it was active, you know, a long time ago. But you're welcome to hike up the top of it. I've done it before, done it many times. I love the views up there. Get a view of Kelowna too, and here too on the Westside Lake. Super cool. All right, let's continue. All right, so this road we're coming up to, this is called Bayview Court, and it's just a little cul-de-sac. And I'll show you the view of the lake here. Crystal clear lake today. I gotta say the lake is amazing today. This is the Westbank First Nation government office, where they been here for so many years. And this is the roundabout here. This is northbound to Kelowna. Got southbound to West Kelowna. There's the Snina Road south, Westside Road. There you go. Alright, let's continue. Oh, forgot to mention, guys, right over there, that is West Bay, and those are wonderful apartments along the lake shore, the shore of the lake there. Let you guys know. All right, crossing over Bayview Court here. There you go. Beautiful pine trees right here. Evergreen trees. You know, these trees, they never lose their leaves. They always stay green. They have, the only thing they have on them is pine needles. That's the only thing. But super cool, beautiful pine trees in Canada and British Columbia too. All right, let's continue. Okay, so up there, it's called Okanagan Lake Shopping Center. It's very close to Kelowna. I actually walk at this. You know how long it took me to walk here, guys? Okay, on my watch here, it says 59 minutes. It took me to walk from downtown all the way here. According to my watch, well, actually I kind of stopped a few times, but probably about an hour. Let's see the distance here. I don't know if you can read it okay. It says 4.3 kilometers. Yes, on my watch, on my smartwatch. It's a great smartwatch. I love it. And yes, about 4.3k from downtown Kelowna to where I am right here. This is Silver's Direct Mart, open till 10. Got Subway, got TD Bank, you got all that jazz. Not far from Kelowna. You know, a lot of people think Kelowna's like West Kelowna's far from West Kelowna. I'm like, no. I mean, some people may think, oh, West Kelowna's far from Kelowna, but nah, not really. we're very close to Kelowna. Kelowna sits right over there, guys. And I'll show you my watch. We're 4.3k away from Kelowna, so it's not far at all. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna walk up Sneena Road here. This continues all the way up to Toma Avenue. I'll show you where this road ends to. You guys are curious. This is the Route 29 to Bear Creek. Bear Creek is up over there where the fire happened 2 years ago. And you can see people rebuilding the homes up there. Fantastic. Let's continue. Alright, overview of the transit map in West Kelowna. I'll show you. This Route 29 goes up here. Goes along Beachy Road and then comes back to the exchange. Alright, let's continue. And check out these photos on the firebox here, really cool. This photo of Kelowna, I believe, there. Alright, let's continue. So right in here, guys, there's a movie theater called The Landmark. And such a cool movie theater. It's somewhere in here. I'm kind of behind it right now. So it's called Sneena Road again, that's the road I'm on. Let's continue. Yes, I got Tim Hortons there, got Cooperators. Dairy Queen's there. Got another restaurant there, Subway as well. Dollarama is like right here. And you got the bank as well there. Yeah, pretty good stores in this place for sure. Got Bossy's as well, there you go. Okay, so this is Nancy Way. This is the Shell gas station. There's the Landmark Cinemas right there. Want to watch the movie here for sure. Alright, let's continue. Alright guys, please clean up your dogs, yes. And you can see on the other side here too. Yes, do it, guys. Please clean up their dogs. Alright, guys. So we're almost to the end of Sneena Road here, and pretty amazing. I don't know how they built this road here. We can see I love the rocks on the side of the road here for sure. Alright, let's continue. Shall we get in? Alright. So this is the on top of the hill on Sneena Road here. Check out the view. I'm talking about the lake here. There we go. That's amazing. Sorry about the power lines on my way here. But beautiful view of the mountains here. That's Mount Bushy right there. Alright, so that's Bushy Road, that's Heyman Road, and this is Toma Avenue, this is Sneena Road here. So at the end of the road here, guys, take care, thank you for watching, like and subscribe. You guys take care, show this video to others. How beautiful our valley is, guys. Okanagan Valley is so amazing, guys. Alright, guys, take care.